the penguin because they can slide on their bellies all the way down the mountain. My favourite animal is a snake because I like the noise they make and I like how they look and I like how they shred their skin. I like rhinos because they're very fierce and I like them bumping into each other.
Hello, I'm Adam Reeves and I'm standing in the barren and desolate wasteland that is the Arctic. Now, around me I can see a lot, and I mean a lot, of snow, but not much wildlife. This is what is disturbing me. The polar bears is what I came here to see and examine and to talk to you good people about. But because of people cutting down the rainforests halfway across the world, photosynthesis is slowing down, meaning all the carbon dioxide that we use for fossil fuels is going into the atmosphere, warming it up and melting the Arctic. So the polar bears are dying. And because of the polar bears dying, it has an effect on everything. That means penguins, and who doesn't love penguins? Then we've got elephant seals, and it's all going crazy. So I'm thinking we should put more effort into preserving the rainforests and reducing CO2 emissions, which ties into our project, which is just around there, which is a junk turbine, which will combat slums in Darroway, their rubbish, and also CO2 emissions. So, this is Adam Reeves reporting from Newsround.
I'm Eve McClellan from Grosvenor Grammar School in Belfast. This week's been really good for me to bring my project to let everybody else see it. It's a fire sprinkler that incorporates a light. So if you come out of a hotel room and there's a fire and you can't see anything because of the smoke, the red light would indicate your dead end, and then there'd be green lights the whole way along to guide you to your exit, so you just follow the green to get out. This yellow model is just what would be fitted above your head. It will be what everything would be enclosed in. I've really enjoyed this week. It's been an amazing experience meeting loads of people and the people who work and do this every day, to hear their responses and their advice. So I've really enjoyed hearing what they've had to say.
Some species are extremely endangered in the wild. Is it right for them, or is it right to take them from the wild and start captive breeding programs, even if the offspring will never be able to survive in the wild?
Well, that's a very complicated question. If we might be able to reintroduce them back into the wild, then it would be worth it. But if there is no chance that they will ever see their habitat again, we are simply distressing them more. Though we don't want to lose them completely, they're as much use environmentally dead as they are in captivity if they can never return to the wild.
Do you think panda bears are worth the bother?
That is a really complicated question. They are an incredible species, but the amount of money that goes to them, this is a point that's made by many environmentalists, could save a considerable amount of other species. So it's all about whether or not we think the panda is more important than any other less cute and cuddly species.
In the latest BBC series called Frozen Planet, they highlighted the issues around climate change. Do you believe human activity is making it worse?
Yes, I think humans are making the polar ice a lot. It's melting much quicker and it's bad for the environment, and polar bears and animals are going to die, and it's really cold out here.
What do you think?
I think that humans are, when they're polluting the planet, that they're making it melt, the ice melt. I think it's really bad for the environment and global warming.
Well, Josh, I believe that the pollution on planet Earth is...
I think I've got frostbite.
Oh wow, it's just something else. It's out of this world. The hole in the ozone layer is just completely... Oh wow. Oh. So there you go. Oh.
Does it really matter if we lose polar bears and sea levels rise?
Of course it does. They're amazing. It'll flood. We'll flood, yeah.
Thank you. The polar bears are just so cute. They're an endangered species. They will not be round for much longer. It's ruining my life.
And finally, what do you think each of us can do to make a difference?
Stop global warming! Turn out your lights to save electricity!
Just be sensible.
Back to you.
Okay, hello, I'm at the Big Bang, and we're a group of students from Babbitt School doing a project in which we developed and tested indigestion remedies.
We actually made our own remedy after this when we found out what the best compounds to put in our indigestion tablet was, and we named it Crestigestion.
So, within this tablet we have magnesium hydroxide, calcium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, water, and the all-important golden syrup as a binding agent.
Why did you use golden syrup?
Well, golden syrup had that consistency that was just right to make the tablet not too brittle and not too hard.
So we're going for chewable tablets, aren't we?
Yes we are.
Why not make liquid tablets?
Because solid tablets are so diverse, you can use them in so many different ways. You can swallow them, you can chew them, and also liquids have restrictions that they can be quite messy, and also you can't take them on plane journeys as well.
So in the end, we ended up with tablets that could rival the leading brands in both cost and effectiveness.